If I want to make $1,000 in the next 30 days, this is exactly what I am going to do. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And as always, if you're interested in making money online or practical skills you can actually use to make money online, then this channel is for you. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave any question in the comment section down below. So in this video, I am going to be listing 3 high-paying skills that you can use to make your first $1,000 in the next 30 days. And yes, it's no gambling, it's no get-rich-quick scheme. It is just consistency and discipline. So just stay tuned and don't leave the video, watch till the end, and trust me, it's going to be worth it. So making your first $1,000 in the next 30 days involves some processes, which in the first week, which is the 1st to 7th day, you are to learn a skill. One of these 3 high-paying skills that I am going to list in this video, you are to learn one of them, and you really do not have to be perfect in it. You just have to learn it in an advanced level. That's not to be a beginner, just learn it in an advanced level, and trust me, you are going to use it to make a lot of money in a lifetime, trust me. So the first skill I am going to be talking about is graphic designing. Graphics designing is really high paying at this time of the year in 2026. It's really high paying, and it's what you put in your effort into learning because it's going to pay you. Trust me, a lot of brands and a lot of individuals on their own are looking for people who will create graphics designs for them. Even brands need video editors. So video editor is the second one I am going to be talking about. Brands need video editors. Content creators need video editors to edit their content for them. So if you're a video editor, this is actually your time to shine. Trust me. Now the third skill I am going to be talking about is content creation. Content creation is really insane now, especially here on YouTube. It's really insane, and it will be worth it for you to put in all your time and all your efforts to shoot videos because it's going to be worth it at the end. So I am going to be giving you a breakdown of how you're going to put this into practice and see the results in the next 30 days. And then I'm going to be starting off with the 1 to the 7th day. Day 1 to day 7, you are going to learn one of these skills I have mentioned above. You are going to learn, if it is content creation, you have to learn how to shoot videos, good lighting, microphone, using your microphone, good sound, how to post it, and so on. You can just search YouTube for any of those free courses, or if you feel you can't find any of these courses on YouTube, or the ones you're seeing are not just something you need, then I can actually make a video. Just leave it in the comment section, or I am going to recommend a source of learning this, but that's going to be at the end of this video. So I am going to show you a very free site, very free. It's not paid. You can actually learn high paying skills from, and so many other things you can learn from it. So I'm going to be leaving that, but that's going to be in the end of this video. So back to what we were saying. Day 1 to day 7 is all about learning. You keep learning, and you have to learn consistently every day for 7 days. And if it is video you want to create, it's actually not hard. Video editing is really not difficult. Graphic designing, same thing. It's something you can easily do within a couple of minutes. Same as content creation. Okay, content creation is somehow hard, trust me. Creating content is not easy at all, but it's something you just have to do, right? Yeah. So you have to put in discipline and consistency in order to see results. So that is what you're going to be doing for the 1st to 7th day. Aside social media, we can actually still use Fiverr or Upwork to do these advertisements you're talking about. Though that's not really an advertisement, that's just showcasing to people what you know how to do, but a lot of people are not going to see it. So you still have to advertise it. So it's not all that advertisements. So I'm going to recommend you using social media because that's actually what blows things up. Yeah, so I actually recommend you using social media. But if you're into video editing and graphic designing, then I think you should as well have a Fiverr or Upwork account where you can also upload those works you worked on from the 6th to the, from the 8th to the 14th. You can upload it there on Fiverr and Upwork before going to your social media to advertise it. So I recommend you doing it this way, since what you're doing is video editing and graphic designing, or either of the both. Then if you are into content creation, then I just think you should focus on your social media, because other Fiverr is not important right in what you're doing. Yeah. Now I'm going to give you a hint. I actually think it's quite reasonable or quite important or necessary to actually write messages to brands themselves to tell them what you do. Yeah, like maybe you find a brand that most of their posts on their social media are designs. Do you understand? It's most of graphic designs. Maybe they post more of flyers than videos on their social media. You can actually walk up to their social media or their email and send them a message telling them you are actually a very good graphic designer, and you are going to show them the works you have done, so that they will not just feel this person is scamming us or so on. So brands really trust people that has proof of what they did by themselves, and I would recommend you putting your watermark on your video or your graphic design, so they don't feel like it's something you copied. Yeah, especially if you are into video editing, you have to add in your watermark to it, to whatever video you made. Yeah, so you show the brands these works you have done. You can attach it to the email you're sending to them. Then you tell them these are the works I have done and I want to work for your brand, or I want to work with your brand. And probably most of them are going to reject the offer, but most of them as well are still going to accept to work with you. So I feel like going extra mile is really going to help you gain clients in the next 30 days. You don't have to just depend on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and so on. No, you actually have to go extra mile to get what you want. So I feel like the 8 to the 14 is all about creating your own work and advertising them. Same goes with day 15 to day 21, and from day 21 to day 30, same thing. You just keep advertising them, and luckily to you, you are actually going to see clients. Trust me, if you're consistent between day 15 to day 30, you are going to find, even if it is 2 to 3 clients that are going to actually want to work with you. So trust me, you're going to see more than 3 clients. I'm just giving an instance. So I feel like you should go extra miles to get all this done. The only one that is actually really hard among all these that I've listed is content creation, because it's really exhausting, and sometimes you just feel like I don't want to shoot today, and that's it. Yeah, maybe when you will feel ready to shoot is maybe at night, and by then maybe there's no good lighting or there's noise around or so on. It's just really exhausting. So I feel like video editing and graphic design is actually the best for you to do in this remaining half of 2026, and you're actually going to make money, trust me. But something I am going to tell you not to consider doing is giving up on the way. Don't do that, please. Every time you try to reach out to brands and to clients and maybe they turn you down, you feel like this is a waste of time and so on, and then you give up. That is really stupid. Don't do that. Giving up is something the devil actually used to persuade people to just dump whatever they have done. How can you learn something that you put in effort to learn, and after learning it, it's time for you to make money with that thing you have learned, and then you see rejections, you just decide to give up? No, don't do that. That's really stupid. Don't try it. I know that it is better to work towards it, go through the stress, go through the frustration, go through the rejections, go through every step of the way until you get to success. Success is not that easy. No, it's not all that easy. You have to go through a lot. You don't just walk up to success in a very plain road. No, there are going to be narrow roads where you're going to pass, but you have to just keep pushing. So I'm just advising you guys or telling you guys real facts. you have to keep pushing. If you just stop on the way, it's going to really be a waste of time. And then you begin to look for get rich quick scheme. All those are rubbish. They don't actually work, trust me. So I prefer and I recommend you working on something consistently. And even if in 30 days you do not make $1,000, that is not a big deal. At least you know that you have done something, you have learned something, and you are working towards that thing. And you just have to keep working towards it until you get to where you want to get to. And I would say you don't have to be all that rich, all that wealthy, all that famous for you to start. No. Do not wait for the right time, because the right time is actually now, and there is no other right time for you to do anything. This is the right time. Because what is the right time you're waiting for? I don't know. But this is actually the right time. Because I really do not know why people keep feeling like this is not the right time for them to start. They have to have a good house, a good camera, a good video quality, all those stuffs, a good background, a good design in their room or something like that. I feel like you should just start, because waiting for all those to happen is really going to take a lot of time. Trust me. Just know what you're doing, know where you're focused, and know what your goal is, and the rest is just bullshit. So I feel like you should work towards what you want and not wait for the right time that is never going to come. This is actually the right time. Whatever you want to do, do it now. Do it now. There are so many other skills you can actually learn and focus on apart from these 3 I mentioned in this video. You can actually go into more deeper things, more thorough things, and so on. As far as you know what you're doing, don't care about what people say or what your friends say on the social media. They'll feel like this person is doing this. What's this? Please don't listen to them. I know a lot of people are actually ashamed of doing content or posting content on social media because they feel like their friends are going to laugh at them. They're going to be like, what are you doing, this, that? But it's really not worth it, because when you actually get to where you want to get to, those your friends will stay at the back whispering about you, and it doesn't matter. It does not add anything, neither does it remove anything from you. So I feel like you should just push towards your goal and forget about what people are saying. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section if you do have a question. And I am going to see you in the next video.